Okay. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to jump up and you're going to break this ground beneath you. You can do that by jumping and then holding down. That's the shortcut in this stage to get to the end very quickly. You're going to jump over this gap and just run to the right, and that's the end of Scene 1 Daytime. Alright, next thing we're going to do is we're going to jump across here, and you're going to want to grab this heart out of that box. You can swing as you run. And then you're just going to want to get through here pretty quickly. If you do happen to pick up a torch, it's not the end of the world, but do try to get rid of it pretty quickly. It's not as good as the rocks that you'll get up here, so we're going to try to get rid of them before we get to Shadow Dracula. You can fire rocks really quickly if you mash jump and fire at the same time. While you're in the air, you fire more quickly. The RNG we're looking for is we want Shadow Dracula to be on the top platform because it allows us to continue jumping without jumping up to the next level. If he goes down, then, you know, screw you, you suck. But what we're looking for is for him to stay on top as much as possible. So all we're going to do is, you're just going to mash A and B through that fight, and that should give you what you're looking for. Alright. So what you're going to really want, you need to jump to flick this switch right here. You can do it as you're running by, I just stopped to highlight it. What you're really going to want is you're going to want to come into this stage with a little bit of health. The reason you're going to want to do that is because you're going to want to jump this gap. It saves a little bit of time over waiting for the platform, not really much, especially if you miss the jump several times. This is another heart, make sure you grab it as you're running by because we're going to damage boost through some of these spikes at least. Crouch as you're going across here to not get hit by the spikes. Go up and over. Hopefully you miss all of those spikes as well. You can jump this gap. I was supposed to jump earlier. And that's the end of Scene 2 Daytime. First thing I'm going to do in this room is I'm going to come up here and I'm going to grab this heart for my own benefit. You don't have to get it if you've got pretty good health, but chances are you don't. You want to grab that triple shot right there, and you want to try your hardest to not waste too many shots here. Alright, we're going to try to preserve that triple shot all the way to Dracula. That's the plan here. So jump, you want to break through here. There's going to be a ghost down here, jump over him. There's a hand right here, don't get hit by it. There's a ghost, and another ghost. We need to flick that switch, and then we're going to ride this across. I believe you can damage boost across this gap if you've got enough health. I'm not going to right now, but you can. Don't fire on this enemy, it doesn't do anything. You just have to wait for it to move 9 times, just count to 9. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And on the 9th one, you can just go ahead and run as soon as you want to. You're going to break here, and you're going to go across. Alright? Just go straight down and to the right. Now, you don't have to wait for the platform. The platform is not really necessary. It'll save you 2 hits, but you may not need it. Alright, when he does this, he's attracting you to him. Just move away and wait. And there you go. Dracula's dead, and that's the end of the game.